And hello everybody, welcome back to British Stand, guys. I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's live stream update, as always, please do hit the like button and hit the subscribe button for more British content. Now, yesterday, of course, it was reported, and I actually covered this story over on Tusi's channel, but it was, of course, reported that a 50-year-old man had been charged with a number of offences in connections with an ongoing Belfast security alert. Obviously, this was the scenes in Belfast, as you can see, bomb squads and all of the rest of it, on a residential street. And a residential street, in fact, was evacuated due to these scenes. And of course, police had said that they discovered what is believed to be an improvised explosive grenade following a major search operation at a property in South Belfast. The device has since been removed and made safe. The man was arrested yesterday following the discovery of a suspicious object and had been charged with a number of offences in connection with the investigation, and did appear in Belfast's Magistrates Court today, and his identity has been revealed. There's been a lot of speculation in regards to this incident. I know there's a lot of stuff that's been going on X, saying where the individual was from, religious beliefs and all these kind of things, but we have got a name, and there is a bit of a twist to the tale, because guess what, he has mental issues, supposedly, and that's what was revealed in the court today. Of course, photographs around the scene yesterday did show a lot of tactical support group officers searching a house in the Empire Street area, with a number of plainclothes armed officers at the scene. In an updated statement on Friday morning, a PSNI spokesman said the police remain at the scene, but evacuated residents have returned to their home. And they said that the object is believed to be an improvised grenade, had been removed and made safe by ATO. Evacuated residents in the area have also been allowed to return home, and a 50-year-old man has been arrested and charged with a number of offences in connection with the investigation. So, again, I'm going to talk about another incident, because we just spoke in another live stream about something about people being named straight away, following themselves being arrested and charged. But this individual, of course, was revealed as Radoslaw Hubert Kush. Again, sorry for my Slavic pronunciation. It does seem as though it's a Slavic name. Radoslaw Hubert Kush is the name. Again, apologies for my Slavic pronunciation. I did Google the last name. It seems like a Polish origin, and Radoslaw seems like a Slavic, a Russian in terms of first name. However, the individual did appear at Belfast's Magistrates Court after police discovered the improvised grenade during a security alert at Empire Street on Wednesday, and the 50-year-old was remanded back into custody, charged with possessing explosives in suspicious circumstances. It is alleged that he had quantities of potassium, permanganate, sulfur, black powder, 100 blank cartridges, ball bearings, and other components parts of improvised explosive devices. A PSNI officer said he should connect him to the charge, but disclosed no further details about the circumstances, and he was taken away handcuffed, dressed in a grey tracksuit, and there is a bit more to this situation, as he is going to be going or sent to a psychiatric ward, essentially, or psychiatric, to be checked, because apparently he has mental issues. So whilst we didn't get a further statement following the court hearing, at one stage whilst he was in the dock as such, he said, "I need a doctor," and the defence barrister Michael Boyle told the court that this client was not seeking bail at this stage because there is no suitable address. He said that there is a psychiatric background that we are investigating, and a district judge, Natasha Fitzsimmons, remanded Kush in custody until February 28th. And she's now said that given his presentation today, I have concerns. I'm going to direct a psychiatric assessment. So there's an update with regard to this incident, of course, happening in Belfast. A lot of rumours going on and around, of course, that it was like an Islamist or, due to the situations that have been going on in recent history in Belfast. People obviously connecting dots to different circumstances. But again, whilst I don't know this guy's religious beliefs or anything like that, he has got a Slavic name, Radislaw Hubert Kush, and of course he is going to be charged for what he had. I mean, a scary amount of stuff, component parts for his improvised explosive devices, and of course he has been seen or been suggested to get a psychiatric check because he's got mental issues. So not sure what this individual was planning on doing as such, but of course you've seen the scenes along this street. In a whole residential street evacuated. The amount of equipment that he had certainly is scary, and unsure what this individual was planning or wanted to do with these devices. But again, did appear in court today and is being kept in custody till February 28th and is going to be checked out in terms of a psychiatric assessment with regard to the individual. So there might be more to follow on this one, but there is a clearer picture on who this individual is. Now, what I would say about this individual suspect, it's funny, isn't it? In terms of, not the incident's funny, but I was literally just on a live stream moments ago discussing the mass attack that occurred in Croydon, where an individual went into an Argos warehouse with a Rambo knife and started going on a rampage, stabbing people in the chest and in the neck, and started stabbing them, trying to kill them. However, 8 days later, despite the individual being arrested, we have had no further information with regard to this. This incident happened on Wednesday. Individual had explosive devices, didn't actually cause any harm to anyone, whilst this is a weird crime in itself, and rightfully so, has been charged under this act. He's still been named, shamed, and of course been revealed to the public, and there's more to this story that has been shown 2 days later. So I sometimes just don't know what to make of what we start to hear from these cases. But either way, guys, do let me know your thoughts in the live chat, or if you're watching this on a replay, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Going to go into the live chat, ladies and gentlemen, and take some comments. Ivan, as always, what an absolute hero, donates £5, and he says, another migrant claiming mental health issues, and only reason we got a name was because he was in court. Thank you so much for your donation, and certainly, obviously he's not from the United Kingdom. Slavic name, Polish surname, all these kind of things. So certainly not from here, unless he, obviously has distant family that moved here a long, long time ago. But certainly some weird stuff that he's been getting up to on Empire Street. And you're right. We finally find out his name 2 days later, but that's fine, because at least we've got some clarity over this situation. But other situations that could be deemed far worse, whilst creating bombs in your home is really, really bad. But a certain individual that went on a rampage in an Argos warehouse still hasn't been named and shamed 8 days later. So yeah, make that make sense. Let's take some more comments, guys. Thank you again, Ivan, for your donation. What a guy. Here we go. Logical Thinkers says, I heard they had pictures of where they wanted to hit. See, I seen this thing on X, of course. I seen the voice note. I seen loads of different scenarios and people talking about what this incident was entailing in terms of a bomb-making factory or something like that. An Islamist bomb-making factory is what I was reading on X. However, it doesn't look like, I don't know this individual. He may well be of an Islamic religious belief. We don't know, but we know his name. It certainly doesn't sound it as such, but you can't judge in this day and age, I suppose. But what I would say is it doesn't seem as though that kind of story adds up. But again, more information will come of this as time goes on. But certainly whatever he was planning to do is rather scary, and the amount of equipment that he had, again, equally scary. On a residential street in South Belfast. Mental. Absolutely mental. Let's have a little look here again, troops. Tony Green says, vote reform and get all this crap out of our country. Dirk Nasty says Russian. Yeah, I think it's a Russian name. So Radoslaw is a Russian name. I googled it, and the last name Kuch is Kuc is of a Polish descent. So yeah, take of that what you want. Certainly a Slavic name. But yeah, troops, that's kind of the update I've got for you on this one. If anything else emerges, I'll keep you up to date as time goes on. But just a quick live stream for you guys tonight, just to keep you updated. Let me know what you think of it down in the comments, and make sure you hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, and I will see you